Yeah, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Yeah, my name is Mel, Melcat, Mel Dolls, Melio, Mello Hello, my Facebook, Mel14030. That's my aim. That's my Twitter. Hit me up there. Yeah, so I'm coming back to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to you about something else that's been on my mind. You know what I mean? And that is sex. Sex is always on my mind 24/7. You know, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm not going to sit here and say, I don't think about sex, I don't want sex, cuz I do. We all do. But do we know what we're doing when we have sex? Not all of us. Not all of us. So I'm here to enlighten you folks in Twitter, the Facebook worlds, the MySpaces, and whatever it may be online. And I'm gonna keep it PG because I know there's kids out there, but I want the kids to watch this because they learn. They need to learn this. Kids don't learn what sex is about before they actually do it. Okay, when you're little, when you're young, most of the time these kids are told, you know what I'm saying? Most of the time these kids are told to go out, especially guys. We grew since we were young by our uncles, grandpas. Say, oh yeah, go out there and stick your wang in a girl, and you have relations, and you make sure you get yours. Don't worry about her. As long as you get yours, we move to the next. So when some young go out there and that's what they do, and then they do it all the way up into their deep 50s. They get married about 4 or 5 times because that's what happens. They find something nice. They find a compatible partner, but then they can't keep it because they don't know how to satisfy it. All right. So I want to talk about three things. Three things that is essential and that's important when you want to know about sex before you go out there and start having it. This is for you young cats, young teenagers, okay? All right, I'm 33 years in the game already, so I know. I've been down that road. I've been there. I've done that. I know that. Okay, I got my master's in this already. I got my master's. I'm going for my doctorate in sex. You know what I mean? I got my master's in sex education. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. I ain't got a master's. I might as well have a master's. If they was giving them out like water, I would have a master's in sex education. All right? But it's three things I want to enlighten y'all about. One is one is making love. Okay. Two is fucking. Excuse my language. Two is fucking. Three is making love and fucking. Those are three important things about sex. One, you make love. You find that one girl. You find that nice dude. You figure, oh, I want to settle down. You know what I mean? I want to, you play a little love game. You whisper sweet nothing in her ear, and she not paying you no mind. You figure, oh, this girl must be really something special. So you as a guy, you try to do what you gotta do. Because remember, when you're young, you taught, to go with your wing and get what you gotta get. You know what I mean? So, you find that sweet girl, you know what I'm saying, but she ain't giving it up like the rest of the girls. She gonna make you work for it. So when you finally get it, you set the ambiance. You had the candles, Lil Luther Vandross, R. Kelly. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Yeah, all that good stuff. You setting up a little Mr. Big Ron Isley playing back to back R. Kelly. Ooh, you ready? You got your night playing. So you making love to your girl. Under the sheets. You start doing your thing. Get her a little wet, get gyrating going, and it's all good and everything. You figure, let me take this slow because see, she's not just any girl, she's special. So you taking it slow, you know what I mean? You taking it slow, everything's good. She's on the bed, she laying down on her back, and you on top. You think ain't nothing wrong with that. And you do it a couple of times, and as the years go by, it's all you do. You're making love, making love, making love. Now, let me tell you something. I learned over the years that all girls are freaks. Let me tell you, all girls. You think because guys we watch pornos that girls don't watch pornos? You think that we read those nudie magazines, girls don't read nudie magazines? They do. They do. They do. The thing about it is that they were taught by their sisters, their older sisters, their mothers, their aunts, their grandma. They was taught that make a guy work for it. Some girls weren't taught that and they just gave it up. But then after a while, once they get older, they get taught that. So then they try to keep it closed. You know what I mean? So, you know, you win it, everything's good, but your girl is not happy. You getting yours, you happy, you feel good. You want to go back to watch the basketball playoffs, NFL football, you know what I'm saying, hockey, you know what I mean? Baseball, you going to watch a little baseball, watching those Yankees, you know what I mean? But then, your girl is tired, she feel like, I want to be on top sometime. I want you to hit it from the back, you know what I mean? I want you to caress my body, you know what I'm saying? I want you to grab my breasts and rotate them and put them in. I want you to go down on me. I want you to satisfy me. All right, at least for a half an hour. At least for a half an hour. I want foreplay. Okay. Now, a lot of guys think foreplay ain't good for us. That ain't good for me. So you know what? Getting to this second stage I'm talking about. I don't want to talk about fucking. You figured, oh, yeah, I've been fucking all my life. I'm gonna keep fucking to the day I die. I don't care if a girl don't get hugged. But you know what? Keep thinking like that. You won't keep a girl. Because you go right to the next and you find yourself 60 years old in the club searching. For that next girl. And you ain't gonna be able to find her. You know what I'm saying? So, I want to get to the next point. I want to keep this short and concise. You know what I mean? I don't want to jibber jabber on. So, I'm going to get to my last point before I wrap it up. I want to talk about love making and fucking. They go together like peanut butter and jelly. Once you put those together, your relationship, you'll be in your relationship. You figure you want to know how those people, how those guys, how those girls, they be going with 50-year anniversaries because they keep that love making spiced up. You know what I mean? It's not just love making, it's fucking at the same time. You know what I mean? It's the foreplay, caressing, touching, feeling. You know what I mean? The playing with the pussy. You know what I mean? The oral sex, all that good stuff. It keeps going, and you keep it exciting. Be in different places. You do it in the bathroom, do it in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? You do it on the floor, do it in the bedroom. You set the ambiance. You got the music playing. But you know what? You doing it. You grabbing her by her hair, you gently. You hitting it from the back. You know what I'm saying? She on top, you on bottom, you on bottom, she on top, you on bottom, vice versa. You know what I mean? You hitting it from different positions and you kissing on her ear, you feeling her head, looking in her eyes, telling her how beautiful she is. You know what I mean? And she falling in love with you and what you doing. And you fall in love with her. So every time you see her, every day is a new day. You like, yeah, I got to do this every day. My baby.